Steve King coming to you with Coach Rick Van Pelt before the men's game versus Hood College. Coach, you enter this game, it's the first time you're going to see someone for the second time in your conference here. How do you prepare your team for that?
Well, it's where we like to be because we feel we really prepare hard for teams. And yeah, we feel we have a good game plan in place, and we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, last time you faced Hood, the game was tied with a couple minutes left. You ended up winning by 10. You went on a 9-2 run to finish that game. So you know this is a good team you're going to face. What are you preparing for?
Well, I think they've won 6 out of their last 7. Beat some really good teams. I think their only loss was at Albright. So it's a very, very good team. They're physical. They play hard. They play smart. They're a lot like us. So it's going to be a great game.
Last game, you got off to a fast start, and that's been a good thing for you this year. I don't know if you want to know this or not before you start a game here, but you're 9-1 when you lead at half. When you're not leading at half, your team really isn't coming through in the second half and getting that lead back. So how are you going to get off to a fast start tonight?
Well, we're going to make shots. That's the plan anyway. And really it comes down to execution and taking good shots, because our guys can really shoot. As long as we're taking good shots, we should be in good shape. And if we're down in half, we're going to try to go 2 wins. So we'll see what happens.
There you go. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. We're looking forward to the game.
Yep.
All right, Steve King coming to you before the game here. Men's basketball taking on Hood College. They're 5-4 in the Commonwealth. They're in the mix for the playoff hunt. Hood is trying to scrap back right into it themselves. So we'll see a great game tonight, I'm sure.
The Falcons got off to a great start, going up 7-0, but the Hood defense came out to play as seen from this block down low. That didn't stop the game's leading scorer, Taylor Groff, as he hits 2 of his 22 points to put the game at 9-2. From there, the game got tighter and the lead changed hands multiple times. Some frustration was evident as Bolin and the Falcons' shots just weren't falling. Scott Bolin finally got another bucket with 9 minutes to go in the first half to take the lead 11-10. With the team still battling, now down 16-13, Zach Hoy hits this jumper to get within 1. And just before the end of the half, with the Falcons up by 4, 23-19, the Blazers sink this 3 to come within 1. Devan dishes it to Bolin to try and get a 3 right back, but that just wasn't his shot tonight. The 2 conference opponents continued the physical play into the second half, the Blazers committing 24 fouls in the game to the Falcons' 16. Now down 32-28, Groff gets his team within 2 with this baseline jumper. Brad Bolin didn't let Groff get all the points in this one. These 2 quick breakaways led to 20 points in the game for him. The game did start to break away for the Falcons in the second half, and those points came by way of drawing fouls. After this flurry, the team found themselves up by 10, 51-41. Still up by 10 later on, Zach Hoy gets to the line for these 2 points that stretches their lead to 12, 60-48. And with the clock winding down, the fans want to see another shot, but Pete Craddock will get his shot tipped and it doesn't fall, but Messiah wins 66-52.
Steve King coming to you from Brubaker Auditorium. After the men defeat Hood College tonight, Taylor Groff and Zach Hoy standing next to me. Taylor, you had 22 points and 7 rebounds to lead the Falcons tonight. Came up with some huge offensive rebounds and some big plays in the second half as Messiah overcame a little bit of a deficit and took a lead. It was a scrappy game out there. What was your mindset?
I mean, we knew coming into it, Hood always plays hard, and we knew that they're going to give us a good test, and we knew we had to bring our A game and play as hard as we could. And we knew there was going to be some blood, and we just gave it all we had and pulled out the W. So.
Zach, you're not exactly the tallest person on the team, but Hood had some big matchups out there, and you were in the post a lot, playing post defense. For a guard, someone who's maybe not used to playing as much post defense, you played a lot tonight. What was that like?
Yeah, it was definitely different. I'm definitely not used to playing in the post, but you just got to fight and just try to get around and play defense the way I know I can and do what we can.
Yeah. Last year, you guys were the Commonwealth Conference champions. This year, it's been a little bit of a rougher road than you had last year. You went 12-2 last year. Right now, you're 6-4. You're in the playoff hunt. If the season were to end today, you'd be in the playoffs. But it seems like every game is a bit more of a battle this year than maybe it was last year. You have E-Town coming up next week. That's your next game. What's the mindset of your team right now as you're trying to get in the playoffs?
Well, we know the MAC right now is just a logjam. There's so many teams at the top, so many teams that still are fighting for a chance to make it to playoffs. So every game we just want to come in with the mindset, prepare the same way every game, and just get ready for whatever opponent we have next. We always do pretty well the second time around, so we're looking forward to keep preparing and keep getting better, hopefully pull out some more wins.
Great. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Again, the Falcons moved to 10-6 tonight with the win over Hood College. After the win tonight, they're 10-1 when leading at the half. Tonight they only led by 1, 23-22 at the half. But nevertheless, the fast start helped them overcome the second half trouble that they had early on to get the big win. They moved to 6-4 in the Commonwealth as they stay in the Commonwealth postseason hunt. Messiah College Falcons.